What's going on, everybody? I'm D Thomas from NC, back with another video, and today we're going to be checking out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. Now, the reason I wanted to explore this game is because whenever I hear people talk about TMNT games, it's usually the arcade 4-player game or Turtles in Time. I never really hear people talk about Tournament Fighters, so that's what we're going to be checking out today. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you enjoy this type of content, you like the videos that I bring your way, do your boy a favor and hit that thumbs up. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this gameplay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and check out some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. And they made 3 different games, one for the SNES, Genesis, as well as the Nintendo. But we're going to check out the premier cream of the crop version, and that's going to be from the Super Nintendo. Let's go down to right here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. Now, this game wasn't perfect by any means. I felt there was a lot they could have done. This dropped back in 1993, produced by none other than themselves, Konami, and there was a lot of things with this game I felt they could have done. So, first of all, you boot the game up, you got Tournament versus Story, Watch, and Option. Now, when you go to the tournament, now I'm playing this with the control panel. You can play this with the controller as well. So, so you got Leo, Raph, Donnie, and Mike. And then you got Armagon, Wingnut, Chrome Dome, Asuka, Ward, and Shredder. This is all fine and dandy, but where's Bebop? Where's Rocksteady? Where's Tokar? Where's Razor? Where's Krang? Where's Master Splinter? Where is Casey Jones? Now, you will see on the Sega Genesis version, they did have Casey Jones, but for whatever reason, they didn't put it in the SNES version. Total missed opportunity, in my opinion. But anyways, we're on the tournament, and we're gonna rock out with my boy Raphael. And I was just moving around with the joystick and buttons, but right here I have the controller, so you can play either way. All right, so when you start this up, you got April O'Neil right here doing a report on what's about to happen on this tournament. And another thing about this game that I remember, guys, this game was super difficult. On the regular, normal difficulty, this game was hard as nails. I think it was. But let's go ahead and start out. Let's see if I can do what I need to do to secure a win with Raph. Alright, still remember how to do some of the moves. Oh! And the game, like, it wasn't a bad game, but I think it could have been so much better than what it was. And the CPU will spam you, bro. You see, like, when I go to the story mode, I only can make it to like the second person, and I'm done after that. Dang it. See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about right here. I'm trying to get my health filled up so I can do this super move. Alright, here we go. Dang! So every character on this has a super move, and I know Leonardo has a really cool super move as well. So I got that first dub. Let me see if I can go ahead and take him out real quick, and then I'll show you guys
Round 2.
The story mode. Got him. And look at the background. The background there. They had a Guitar Hero concert. Got the chick back there performing on stage. And I just don't hear too many people talk about this game. I think it was a great iteration into the Turtles. Man, he's literally blocking everything. And the damage he's taking is ridiculous. Hold on, I think I'm gonna lose this one. Uh-oh. Oh, they didn't kill him. Oh, come on, get up, get up, get up. Come on. Got him. So I got him with the chest buster. So you see I barely won. I escaped with just only a little bit of health left. But check this out. So whenever you win the match, you got all this money up here, and then they got his body on display for the world to see, him laid out. What are your thoughts on winning? You fought well against me, side. You've earned my respect. So that's pretty much how this goes. Got the respect, and you just move on to the next person that you're going to fight. So we're in the US of A, and right now I'm going to be fighting up against Mikey. And you guys will see what I meant by how difficult this game was. Now, the tournament mode doesn't seem like it was that hard, but whenever you play the story mode, this joint was pretty difficult, bro. Konami, since 1969. Let's see if I can get Mikey up out here. Maybe I'll get him, maybe I won't. Rising Thunder. This was a really cool game, man. I don't think, to my knowledge, there was not an arcade version of this. And by far, oh, come on, bro. Oh, he's getting, got him. By far, you will see that the SNES version was definitely, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure if you played the other versions as well, you would agree that this is the best looking version. Alright, let's go ahead and get this Mikey out of here. At least attempt to. Mikey had a cool special as well. But I do recall Leonardo having one of the coolest ones. He put his swords in his back and then he does like a crazy punch. Alright. Oh, he got me dizzy. You know, can I come back? No, I can't. Now I'm doing better than I thought I would. Doing a lot better than I thought I would, guys. All right. So he has a jamboree move. I remember the dragon breath. I just feel like if they would have added Bebop, Rocksteady, Token Razor, maybe a few foot soldiers. Dang, I'm about to lose. Alright, I'll show you what happens when you lose. Because I'm definitely not going to beat Mikey. Oh, that attack move was really dope. Alright, so I got killed. Mikey got the dub. I just took an L. So basically, he has the money. Now I'm laid out looking crazy. Let's skip all of that. And you just count down, and that's pretty much it. Now, let's head over to the story mode. So that was the the tournament mode. Versus battle is basically you just going up against everybody that you can, that's the other characters. In the story battle, Turtle Combat. The story battle, you choose your character. You only can choose between the turtles. So let's just say if we choose Donatello. Shout out to all my Donatello fans. I'm a Raph fan, but shout out to all those Donatello fans out there. So you got this text that's displayed. The reporter apron is already missing. The turtles will soon realize that someone else is close. So you get this little cinematic right here. The turtles are chilling at the crib. They're watching some TV, eating on some pizza, and out of nowhere, they get this arrow. Got a little note. I'm holding your friends. If you want to see them, you must bow before the forces of the Shredder Elite. Turtles don't like what they see. They gotta handle their business, right? So you get this cutscene right here. You get like a little cinematic that's gonna come up next. And a really cool thing is these guys, they leave the sewer and now they're in the blimp. And basically they just take the blimp going to different stages, right? And the first person you gotta fight is Chrome Dome. And when I'm telling you this joint is difficult, guys, I find it very difficult.
Round one. Fight.
Very difficult to beat. You can't jump. Every time you jump, you're gonna get hit like that. Chrome Dome's reach is absolutely ridiculous. Very difficult to beat unless you lower the difficulty. God, unless you lower this difficulty, you're not gonna beat this guy. I beat him once. And another thing about this mode is, got him. Oh, he's up there. Oh, get up, get up. Oh, and another thing about the story mode, so you know the power gauge that you get for your special, you don't get that in the story mode for whatever reason. I don't know why, but they don't give you that. All right, so that's pretty much the basis or the basics with tournament fighters. 2-player action that you can play against the CPU or someone else. A lot of cool characters from the Turtles cartoon. You got the little robot dogs back there. I remember seeing that little character from one of the 1984 cartoon series. Dang, this dude is giving me that work. Golly. I'm not gonna win against him. All right. I might get him. Hold up. Got it. So I'm gonna count myself out. So basically, when you beat him, they get back in the turtle blimp and they fly to another stage and you fight someone else. So you got the versus, you got the story, and you got the tournament, and that's pretty much it. But I want to show you guys what the Sega Genesis version looks like compared to this. If I can beat Chrome Dome. I feel like, I don't think this game was in the arcades, but if it was, trust me, this right here would definitely take all of your quarters, bro. Man, I can't even get out my, ooh. Yeah, it's mad difficult. Can I get him? Ah! All right, anyways, let's move on to the Sega Genesis version. Okay, so we are now on the Sega Genesis versions, and even when you hear the Konami screen load up, look, you got a whole different type of screen. Player one player, 2 players, tournament, practice. That's it. You don't get a story mode. So let's just say, let's go to the tournament mode first. So we go to the tournament mode, and look at the cast of characters. So you got Leo, Donnie, Raph, Mike, and you can already tell it looks totally different from the SNES counterpart. All right, then you got Casey Jones. Why wasn't he in the SNES version? I don't know. Then you got Ray, April, and Sisyphus, or Sisyphus, however you say that guy's name. So those are your characters. You don't have Shredder. Shredder was on the SNES version, but he's not on this version. So let's just say, let's play with Casey Jones. Why not rock out with him? You get to choose between your speed and your power. Goes all the way up to 8. Let's put it at 6. Because I think, if I remember correctly, this game is a little bit difficult as well. And whenever you can select your stage, and whatever stage you select or planet, that's the person you will fight at the prospective spot. So we're going to be going up against Leonardo. And this is maybe an evil Leonardo. I don't know, but listen at this. It doesn't even sound as good as the Super Nintendo. Oh, let me try this with the joysticks. Let me just see if I can get them with the joysticks, guys. Don't get it twisted. This one right here is just as difficult. I can't even get a lick off, bro. And this is with Casey Jones. Oh, goodness. So, there it is. I think I hit him once. And you hear that? It's showing instant replay of you taking an L. Let's run it back. And so in the tournament mode, once you lose, that's it. You're done. Now let's go ahead and try 1 player. So we got it on 1 player. Let's play with Mikey. We'll keep it on 4-4. Again, in the 1 player mode, let's choose this planet right here. And with this, it's the best out of 3. Again, I find these guys to be very difficult to fight. from the Sega Genesis, I just feel that that of Super Nintendo was way more superior. But the level of difficulty still exists. This guy's just running, bro. Mikey throws out a tornado. Oh, what was that move? This guy just sits in the corner and he spams you with that, and that's it. It's very difficult to beat these guys on here. Again, if this had been in the arcade, this is designed to take all of your quarters, bro. So definitely from the 16-bit era. Goodness. Bro! You can't get close to this dude, man. And there's a taunt button so you can taunt you. So you can do that and taunt. Shoot. I got a few licks off this guy. And that's it, I'm done. So that's the extent of the Genesis version. It's cool that they got Casey Jones, but the rest of the cast of characters, I just don't feel like it was that great. And then the gameplay alone and the level design, you can see why I say the SNES version was more superior. Now, let's check out the NES version. No time. I think we could have did without this version. You got the story versus player versus computer tournament and option. Let's go to the story mode. So you guys can just see what it looks like. So of course you only can play with 4 turtles. Let's go with Leo on this one. Alright. And Leo versus Raph. You don't get no cutscenes or anything like that. And another thing, this is Nintendo, so you can see how it looks. The turtles don't have any weapons. And just like all of the other versions, I find this version to be difficult to play as well. Now you get this little machine right here, drops off a little power up, and you can pick that little ball up. And he's just spamming, gnawing on my face. Very difficult to beat this guy, man. We're gonna run it back. I think once they beat you once, that's it. So let's see if I can run it back. I know I'm not gonna win. Again, I'm playing with Leo. Not exactly sure how to do any of these moves. Oh, that was a little move right there. But sound off and let me know it. Have you played the NES version of this? I get a win, guys. I thought I was gonna get him. The name of the game is just spam him. Can I pick this item up? Here we go. I threw it at him, but he was blocking it. He's blocking everything. Here we go. I think I got him. Oh, he hit me with the Psycho Crusher. Then he hit a backflip. So yeah, that's the NES version of it. They could have did without making this, but I understand they went on ahead and made it anyways. So that's what the story mode looks like. All right. Now let's go to the versus computer so you can see the cast of characters that you can play with on here. All right. So let's go to the versus CPU. And you got Leo, Raph, Mike, Donnie. You got Casey Jones, Shred, and Knot. That's it. You can rock out with Shredder, and let's fight Raph. That's it, guys. You choose from these levels right here. You can change your strength. I got my strength on 7. Because why not? You know this game is mad hard, so I want to hit hard. Alright, so we're going to see if I can beat him up. Shredder looks pretty cool. Looks like the Oroku Saki from the original movie. Look at that. Got some pretty dope moves. Yo, he is blocking every. I expect this energy bar to go down like crazy. Oh yeah. Give him that work, boy. But yeah, if I were back in the 90s, this is definitely not the one you would have want to play. you don't want to play the SNES version, and even that one lacked when it comes to the cast of characters, because you know we watch the cartoons, we love Bebop, we love Rocksteady. Let me go ahead and get this cheap dub, bro. Oh, he was busy. I should have took him out. Come on, bro. He's one hit. All right. Boy, I almost lost. But anyways, that's TMNT Tournament Fighters on the NES. Definitely you know what? Yeah, this is probably the least best version of the game. But yeah, guys, sound off in the comment section and let me know, have you ever played this NES version? And if so, did you like it? Do you own the NES version? I doubt anybody owns the NES version, because I never even really hear anybody talk about Tournament Fighters, let alone owning the game. So yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. So there you have it, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. Sound off in the comment section below and let me know, were you a fan of this game? Did you play it at all growing up? I'd like to know your thoughts. Thank you all for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you enjoyed the gameplay, if you like Tournament Fighters, show some love. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.